defensive sensation.
Yeah, for sure. They came out, full guns blazing. They were executing on both ends at high intensity. We were the same, but they were making shots and got out to an early lead. Something that we've been trying to avoid. But we fought hard tonight, found a way to get the momentum back on our side in the second quarter. It really didn't look back, had pretty much control of the tempo and the pace in the whole second half.
When did you find out Lee and Bogut weren't going to play, and what was the vibe of the team when Coach told you all that?
I found out when we got to the game. Obviously, they're going to try to play and do everything they can on game day to get ready, but the vibe is confident as always. Guys step up. Opportunity for some of our role guys to come in and make impact on the game, and they're up for that task. So obviously, we'd like to have a quote unquote #full squad, but we're gonna come out fighting regardless of what the lineup is and try to get wins.
When you guys were down 34-18 there in the second quarter, what was the mood like in the huddle? When you guys were down 34-18, I think in the second quarter, what was the mood like in the huddle? What were you guys saying to each other?
We were just trying to stay positive. No point in sulking and trying to, pouting. And nobody's really got time for that during the game. So we were talking to each other, trying to figure out what was going on, what we need to do differently, and it worked out. That just intensity and just keep sticking to the game plan and being physical, and not having any mental lapses to get over that hump. And then we were able to come out in the second half and repeat that.
30 and 20. You guys were 30 and 20 last year, and there was a lot of excitement because of where you guys had been previously. What do you think of 30 and 20 the second year?
If you look at it, we want to be better. Obviously, last year we probably would have been like that's as good as it could have been at that point. And hopefully, it would get better from that point on the season. But I feel like we are underachieving right now, but we can only control what's ahead of us. So no point in thinking back to the bad home losses we've had and what happened after our streak. We got to continue on just trying to be a consistent basketball team, however way possible. That's our challenge for these next 3 games, going to an All-Star break in the second half of the season.
You hit a lot of threes tonight, but one was especially deep. Afterwards, you were pretty excited. Was that the furthest one you hit this year? Have there been others?
No idea, but it was a 2-for-1 situation where we're trying to get a shot up in time to get our defense set and hopefully get the ball back. Had no idea where I was. Just was in rhythm. It's a shot that I work on in transition, and thankfully went in.
Coach Jackson said he wanted you to shoot more a couple weeks ago. Has that helped in improving?
He told you that? I didn't hear that, boy. Thank you. What's your name? I need to quote you just in case I get in trouble.
Obviously, you guys are happy to get the win, but is it a little tempered that you guys want to string some together, put together a winning streak, and show that you're a consistent team?
For us, we got to get back to having fun, man, enjoying small victories. We put so much pressure on ourselves and so much a lot of stress when you're not performing the way you want to. So we're not going to be front runners, but you got to enjoy the moment and have fun. And when good things happen on the court, smile, jump around, get that spunk back that we had early in the season last year. And that's something that will continue to build that chemistry and get us through tough times. So we can enjoy this. Yeah, we got to understand that we have to be mature enough to come back next game and continue that effort, not to just assume maybe one game we can show up and just win another one, which obviously hasn't been the case.
It looks like you're below the 3-point arc.